Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Why am I not allowed to... Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to... Sorry, because I've had to restart the stream. I wanted... With videos, it allows you to reuse details when you are... When you're creating a video with all the information, description, titles and stuff, it now allows you to reuse details. I was hoping to do that with the video stream, just because it's the same video. No, it's the same stream, but it doesn't let you with live streams. It doesn't let you copy the same detail. So I'm going to I'm going to delete the previous bit, so anything incriminating that I said is no longer on the internet. There we go. Right. And the game is wherever it allows me to put what the game is. Here. Metal rolls, wasn't it? Yes, because we accidentally deleted some. So we only need 2 more concrete slabs. Can you get them from the warehouse? I'm clicking it and it's saying warehouse. Like the one nearby. No, not that one. Not that one. No. That doesn't say... Okay, no one. You can't get them there. So what can I go and get? We didn't need metal rolls anymore. We only need 2 concrete slabs. Fuel, like.
We only need 2 more slabs. So I'm gonna get those.
Yes.
We'll go generate those.
Oh, that's ultimate fuel up there, which is useful. That'd be nice if we had infinite fuel in places. So I'm gonna go get as much fuel as I can. It's from the warehouse at the top of the map, but then I can drive it down and up to the warehouse. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get as... Yes, I... Okie dokie. I'm going to get a big trailer here, and I'm going to go get some fuel. Yeah, ramp flatbed. That can take 4. So I will then go the same way Kieran's going, and go and get some fuel. Oh, you use mud tire. I've still got the snow tires on, because the chains tires, because they'll help later. Yeah. I think so. Come on, there we go. I can't remember. Oh yeah, we need two. Oh yeah, we need two cabins. My bandit is already really slow because of the snow tires. Sacrificing it now so I can use it later. Yeah. They're not using it anymore. We can just take this. The cloud, what? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I thought you were referencing something in game, and then I was like... I'm going to be a bit slower with the puns, because I have extra chemicals in my system. Alcohol, chat, before you've... Combination of both. And before anyone thinks anything naughty, it's alcohol, chat. It's not anything naughty. I went and bought some stuff earlier, and the guy at the till was like, have a good night, or you definitely will with what you've bought. Oh, the warehouse is all the way over there, god damn it. I might need you to not go ahead just so I can like not fall back. Like, because we're both going to collect stuff from that warehouse and then go to the gold mine. Just because I've got the snow tires on, I'm going really, really slow, so I might need to attach to you a few times and. Okay. Okay. What do you mean which one do you mean by the junction? Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Bye bye. Yeah. Do you want a horse? That got us thrown out. Fuel. That's me just loading fuel, yeah. Sounds like me with all my driving when people are just sitting in the fast lane, not like I'm wanting to get past, but they're sat on the right hand lane. I'm just like, move over. Yeah. But you're clearly not going fast enough because I want to go faster than you. So move over. I know I know there's a truck a bit further along, but move over and then move back. You have the time to do it before you reach the truck. He huffed it, he puffed it, he blew their house down. Kieran better than the big bad wolf confirmed. Because the big bad wolf couldn't blow down. Big bad wolf couldn't blow down the brick house. It was the only one he couldn't blow down. I can't remember what I was watching some random stream or random video or something, completely not related to Formula One, and the guy who was streaming it basically just went, "No, Michael, no, it's not right," and I was just like, "Wait a minute, that's a Formula One reference." I don't know who it was. It was it's just some random streamer who just went, "No, Mikey, no, it's not right." If it was Mikey, I feel like it was like a GTA streamer or something. And they were just like, yeah. I was like, I've somewhat converted one of my colleagues just because he happened to be with me a couple of weekends and watching Grand Prix. Fiddy, they're having a motor race. What? They're having a motor race. Yeah, I converted one of my colleagues basically because he happened to be with me during Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and I put them on at work, and he was like, "Ooh, it's somewhat interesting." And basically, the main meme that he knows at the moment is when Toto is upset, he punches the desk. And then, yeah, which is funny because Bose pulled their sponsorship from Mercedes for this year, legit. And I said him that I was just like, yeah, they don't want any more of their headsets broken. But the is it IWC, the watch manufacturer that sponsors them? They put out an ad going, "Look, our watches can survive Toto's wrath, so they are good quality." Yeah, they just basically had the photo of Toto smashing things against the desk and went, "Look, it survives Toto's wrath." Yeah, that's what. Because my first thought was seeing Toto smashing his headphones. There was just Bose, just like a picture of that. It just goes Bose. Just like, yeah, look, they're strong enough to survive it. Maybe special porridge from the man, the myth, the porridge, Valtteri Bottas. So you need concrete to make concrete blocks to make concrete slabs. Oh no. Oh, I'm not even at the trailer store. I'm driving so slow. God, I'm driving so slow here as well, and I'm not. Just imagining Toto using stress balls, and there's just a ton of flat ones all over the Mercedes garage with shoe marks all over them. Oh, a stress ball is a pair of Bose headphones. Because that's probably why they pulled the sponsorship, because they couldn't be bothered to supply them with any more headphones. They're like, you keep breaking them, why? Oh, tarmac. Bono, my stress balls. Bono, my stress balls are gone. Ah. I'll carry on, because you're a lot faster than me through the mud. Yeah. Yeah, it's concrete slabs that we need. Yeah, with the Bono, my stress balls are gone. What Grand Prix was it that Lewis Hamilton put on a set of tyres and 2 laps late? Literally 2 laps later he went, these tyres are shit. I can't remember. No, it was recent. I swear like, it was like Bahrain or Saudi Arabia. It was like one of the recent ones. He just went, these... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had, this season he put a set of tyres on and just went, these tyres are not working. Bahrain, Feddy says. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think he put a set of hards on. Like did 2 lap 4. There we go. Yeah, lap 4. He just went. These tires have gone. That was like 4 laps into the Grand Prix, and already we're getting 4 laps into the first race of the season, and we've already had Bono my tyres. I can't remember. Yeah, you thought it was Hungary. Well, Hungary was the one where he had intermediate tyres, went for the restart, and everyone decided to go on slicks apart from him. Hungary was where the one where he took the start by himself, and obviously went, these tyres are wrong, because everyone was on dry tyres apart from him. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because we've never had that before, so I don't know. Is there? I don't know. Is there? I don't know. Would the lights have gone green and then we waited a set amount of seconds, like however long it would have gone for? Yeah. So once the field has gone, so maybe they would have timed it and gone like, okay, it's normally about 7 seconds. But yeah, that would have been funny if it was a pit restart and then literally everyone was in the pits. Don't know, it's one of those random questions. Like again, I was explaining to my colleague, he was like, what happened at the Grand Prix? I've only seen memes of it. And I went, it got to a point with one of the drivers that the commentators were pretty much going, what happens if what would happen if no one pitted? If someone didn't have both set of tyres? They were like, is it a 30-second penalty or is it disqualification? We don't know. Yeah, I thought so. That's happened to me in old F1 games. Brutally as well, because I remember years ago, I can't remember what game it was, 2015, 2016. I did basically a full Monaco race. Well, I don't know what distance, but I did a Monaco race, didn't pit, and then got to got to the final lap in the lead, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pit on this final lap. But because I crossed the line to go into the final lap, going into the pit lane, the game went, you now do not have the ability to stop for a lap because it's now the final lap. Therefore, you are disqualified, even though I was in the pit lane. Oh, I was in the pit lane, and it went, yeah, you've passed you're on the final lap. Therefore, you. So I was getting tyres, but the game didn't register that I was getting tyres. It registered I was on the final lap. So basically, went, yeah, you can't do this now. So, yeah. Yes. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. See, yeah, I ran out of fuel as well, which was my issue. I ran out of fuel. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Tuz and go and pull the truck like I did before. However, I sort of said to myself as well, if I get stuck or if I roll, I'm going to take a shot. So, I'm going to do it in a Falmouth, Massachusetts shot glass. Yeah. That was on purpose why we went why I went there when I was in New England. I was like, can we go to Falmouth because that'd be funny. And I got a t-shirt and a shot glass that say it's Falmouth, and then as a picture of Massachusetts on it. Didn't get that, but my dad quite rightly made the point of saying don't get ones that just say Falmouth. Because there was like a pair of like jogging bottoms or something that said Falmouth, and he was like, make sure it says like Falmouth, Massachusetts, because then other people would think, oh, it's just the Cornwall one. So that's why I've got one that has a picture of the state, and as well, I got a picture of the state, and I got a t-shirt as well that also says Massachusetts. Yes, and I'm aware I say it's Massa-chew-sits, which sounds like instructions for the driver, but Massa-chews. Massa-chews-sits. He's like, sit down and eat your food, Felipe. Massa-chews-sits. It should be. It's just my accent. It's just my accent saying that. Again, because we're joking about Massachusetts. That was something else I was looking at for a. If there was a tire called Sits, it would make sense. Massachusetts. No. Massachusetts through sits of tires. If I was Australian, it'd work. Saying sits rather than sets. Anyway. Don't roll the truck over. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was originally looking at, again, another video idea. Was looking at potentially, like, trying to do a race in every US state. Like, on a set of courses, so looking for, like, NASCAR tracks and things like that. Not every state has a track, and I was disappointed. I went through a whole Wikipedia page. Because actually, if you go to Wikipedia and look at, like, list of racetracks, it has all of them, and then you get to USA, and it goes, list of racetracks in USA. It's got its own. No, America has its own page of like racetracks, and you can. Yeah, it has all its own things. But yeah, there's a handful of US states that don't have racetracks, which is just Some of them are quite big ones as well that I was surprised about. I think North Dakota or something like that, just like and Wyoming don't have racetracks, and you're just like, really? Just like they're big states. Like I'd understand if something like Rhode Island didn't have a racetrack, but but that was a bust of a circuit, though of a video idea. I was like, oh well, I can't do that because not every state has a track. Wyomington doesn't exist. Yeah, I've got the list somewhere. Alaska doesn't. So states that don't have, because I've got a full list. States that don't have racetracks: Alaska, Arkansas. Fuck's sake! I've watched that meme too much. It's like, I am Confucius. America explained why you have Kansas, but not Arkansas. Why Arkansas? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. So Alaska, Arkansas. Let's say it right. Hawaii, not really. Idaho, Maine, Maryland, Mississippi, Montana, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Vermont, Wyoming. They don't have racetracks. No, out of 50, I can't remember what it was. It was good. It was a good like. I can't remember. Out of 50, it was like 15 of them or something. Yeah, Arkansas, not Arkansas. Yes, I'm just towing this truck at high speed across a very small bridge. That isn't dangerous. Well, it didn't crash or fall off, so it's fine. This is actually more efficient. Using the Tuz to pull the Bandit is actually more efficient than just driving the Bandit. No, it's... Whoop. Yeah, it's amazing that bridge could actually hold the weight of this tank, a big truck carrying 2 crates of fuel and a trailer with 4 crates of fuel. It's... I've got to turn around. How the fuck do I turn around? Thank you for pointing that out. I have gone the wrong way. That's wrong. Oh no, oh, come on. It's oh. And I've got the same sort of trailer as you, so it's got a bogie front nose, a front axle. Yeah, so you can't actually reverse it. And I'm slightly uphill, so when I reverse, I just go up it. Like, it just tilts upwards. Yeah, in the Cars universe, this is very, very dodgy what I'm doing to this trailer. Now, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to reverse behind the trailer, pull it back, drive round it, and... Yes, I went the wrong way. Oh, I'm glad I'm deciding to actually do it reverse like this, because I went the wrong way in the river. Headlights equal flashbangs. You haven't seen Kieran's collapsed sun yet. No, 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 don't. Release winch. I don't want that to roll over. No, that made it worse. Can I just tow it? It's alright, it's just an odd angle that I got the truck at. Why can't I attach to the front of the truck? Because that would be useful. There, go to the front of it. There we go. It all just fell. It all just fell over. Now the truck's upside down. Can it stay like that? I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna wait for Kieran to get here just so I can show him because that's quite impressive. You're complaining about your truck. Wait until you see mine. Let's stop the engine. I don't know how I've done that, but that constitutes to a roll, so I'm taking another shot. I'm at the lake where I went the wrong way. Yeah, I made a triangle. You'll see what I mean when I get here. He made triangle. Have you got the chain tires on it? Is that the issue as well?
It's the mud tyres, but I've got too much cargo.
Yeah, I had too much. Yeah. Yeah, we've still got a... It's fine.
My concern here, though, of helping you is washing my fuel as well. So if it gets that water narrow, I'll go ahead to the fuel station and then come back.
To be fair, my best thing would be to go back and get a crane and just fix everything from a third party perspective. I'll let you get across the bridge and see what I've done. Again, it's difficult because it's dark as well, so it's 3 AM. So it's... So, but hopefully when you get here, you'll. Because all my cargo's fallen out of that, like all of it. So I have to load 6 pieces of fuel back into that. I mean, I reckon if I kept pulling it, it would right itself. But yeah, imagine if you went for a walk at 3 AM through the woods and you just saw this. You'd think it was haunted. It's like I don't know what that satanic ritual is happening over there. There we go. We've now got lights. I made a triangle. I made a triangle. That's a polite way. That's a polite way. A new horror movie called The Triangle. There we go. Look, I righted it. I told you I'd write it. So, yes. If you're able to do it without your engine, that might help you fuel. Because I got a. You need the engine. Okay, so I'm gonna go to there and hopefully have enough for the thing. Oh yeah, I can reach all the fuel from here. Right, all the fuel. Don't worry about the environmental concerns of me dropping fuel into the thing. Ah, there's my issue. That's the furthest back along the trailer that I can reach. I can't reach any further back on the trailer. Let me. I was going to say, yeah, detach the trailer and drive around to the side of it. With chained tyres. But yeah, and then lift it over my truck. Yeah. I'm going to go up to that rock. I reckon that'll be far enough. Activate anchors. Yeah, and I can still reach all the crates. The truck bridge is more stable than the wooden bridge. Yeah. I still can't reach all the way to the back. No, that one. I got to reverse up a bit more. I would say the light is very much helping. Yeah. Well, it should be because it was 3 a.m. like before you cross the bridge. Yeah, I'm good. There you go. Hopefully they're on enough to register. Oh, I can just about reach the... Can just about reach this. Don't fall out. Go that way a bit. There we go. Right. Pack cargo. Restore crane. Thankfully the actual hitch is showing out of the water, so I just need to be able to move in the water. And then I can grab the hook. Yay! Through blood and sweat, trophy achieved. What is that trophy for? I actually got a trophy for that. Manually load 4 standard cargo units onto your truck, one after the other, and pack them. So it's achievement for manually loading 4 bits of cargo. Yeah. So, change truck. That made it worth it. I got a trophy for that. Nope. Attach winch to that. Turn on engine. Whoop, 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 whoop. If I pull the winch, closer as well, then less margin for error. Right, let's hope I don't make a boob like that again and go the wrong way, because that was what caused that. Was me going the wrong way and trying to reverse and do a 3-point turn with a truck that can't actually go through the mud. No, I was just making sure I was going the right way. Oh, okay. But nice to, once you get through the second lake, it's tarmac road. Oh dear, chat disconnected too. Also chat, sorry if stream drops and things like that. I don't know if it's just my laptop that I'm watching it on, because that has been a bit slow today, or if it's genuinely my connection. But I just got told that chat disconnected and then reconnected, so... Mind you, the stream hasn't dropped, so... Because normally the PlayStation warns you if the stream drops. So hopefully that's just the playback. That was a bit too tight of a corner. Fuel, precious golden fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, but they didn't change. The government didn't change or increase the amount that people get from, because it's like a government bursary tax rebate sort of thing. I think it's actually from like government stuff. Getting the fuel for companies. You know, so it helps companies expand and such. But they didn't increase it. So it's still 40p a mile. It was like that when it was £1.30, and it was still like that when it was like £1.70. So fuel prices still affects me. I'm getting money back still, but I'm making a profit on it, but just not a bigger margin. Yes, but it is still a profit, which is still the main thing. It's still worth it, yeah. Yes, it could, yeah. Turn on engine. Good luck, don't roll. I'm not going that way. Yeah, and this part is really awful mud, so yeah. I didn't mess up, I just wanted to drink anyway. I mean, I didn't take a shot, it was just a bit of a beer, but... It's less bitter. It's a Tuesday. It's less bitter. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I am train. Look at me with my truck. Look, my amphibious vehicle is attempting to be a boat again, and it's damaging itself. I have that rant every stream. It's amphibious in Grand Theft Auto. It's amphibious in BeamMG. It's not amphibious in the truck driving simulator. Yeah. No, not the bandit. No, I expect the bandit to drown. No, the Tuz is meant to be amphibious. The Tuz is meant to be amphibious, but it ain't. Don't wrap yourself around that pole. Nor roll over. There we go, good. Whoop, that's deep again. Indeed. That would be nice. I mean, I'm pretty good because the Tuz is good, and the Bandit does have its engine on, but it's not. Well, I would hope anyway that it's not using a lot of it, but I never know. I mean, yeah. I mean, the engine could be. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, both only need about 30-40 litres, but yeah. Never turn away 3 fuel. Nope. Yep. Yep. All done. Looks like you're trying to do a. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to do a little dance with it or something from here. It's the only way I can see him with this camera. Is oh no, that's better. It just felt like I was creeping because the only way the 2 red crates that are next to me, the only way I could watch you was like by peering over one of the top crate. It looked like I was sort of like peeping over it. It's like, what's he up to? Hmm. I'm going along the muddy bit. Yes, I think so, yeah. I mean, if you need to, yeah, I've got everything. I've got all the fuel. I don't need to do another trip with this. If you get really stuck, let me know. I'll detach, jump into the Bandit, and put the handbrake on, so then you can pull towards it. I mean, this one's a lot shallower and has a lot more rocks, so yeah. 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 I'm going to stop here, just in case he needs to winch on. But I mean, if you hug close enough to the cliff, there's telegraph poles that you can hook onto as well. And there's more rock. That's not a nice angle. Yeah, my truck is so long, I'm fully zoomed out and I can barely, like, see what you're doing. There we go. Yeah. I think 2. Well, we need to do the bricks and the cabin. Yeah. Yes, can do, yeah. And if I get a good truck that can actually do a lot of the stuff. Well, even if, like, you got your, whatever your really good one truck is, that too, and I get the heavy stuff and you pull me along. Collop, yeah. Yeah, so if you just have a normal back thing on it and carry two things of bricks, and I get, like, semi-low or semi-high trailer and carry 8 of them, you can pull me along. Oh, high or low? Okay. Okay, then you've... Can do, yeah, or you carry all 8 and I get a smaller one with 2 and try and pull... Yeah, or just 2 more, or two more brick. Yeah, I take 2 bricks, you take 8, and I pull you along because I'll have less, and I take a more capable truck. Maybe, if I have a more capable truck. I mean, I think I have a Kolob, which I just don't use. So I think I think I do have one. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, well, we need 10 bricks, so obviously 8 and then 2 more somewhere. Yes. So, this is probably going to be a dumb decision, but once we get to this warehouse, I am going to leave the Tuz here, and I'm going to continue just with the Bandit, because this is where the snow tires will come in. Yeah, it's pretty flat up there, and that's where the tires will be needed, and the Tuz is only here in case something goes wrong. But then also it means I can winch onto stuff, and you can winch onto me as well if need be. Stop engine. At the top of the hill there is.
Yeah, I'll need it again.
If
So I'll get the first day.
oof. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be I'm going to be slow to start with, and then when it starts turning to snow and ice, I'll be quicker. Okay, save fuel and then go for it. I mean, I could have let the, I could have pulled this along a bit further, but no. I'll tell you when I start going up the hill. I'm not too far from it. Ah, well, you're coming now. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. That was quite fun. Yeah. But it's like that effect. Have you ever driven past an airfield in the opposite direction as when a plane is landing? Okay, because I've done that, and basically when you look at the plane, it looks like it's staying in that same motion. Because you're traveling one way, the plane's traveling the other way, and you're sort of passing it. It looks like it's hovering. It's a very weird sensation. Yeah, I've seen because the airport in Jersey is quite small, and there are roads literally running all the way around it. I've seen like Flybe British Airways flights coming in, just hovering over the end of the runway, or looking like they are. Yeah. This was why I brought the Tuz. This could have been my speed the entire way. And what I don't like is the beginning of the hill is still mud. Okay. Okay, I am now going up the hill. My driver is trying to find first gear. I do not have the power to even ascend the hill in first gear. Will low gear work? Low gear works. Okay, I got the power. I got the power. I got the power in low. I don't have the power in first. We get, yeah. I remember back when I was beginning in video games and car racing, and I was just like, I couldn't imagine doing it in manual. It's so complicated. And now I do things in automatic, and I'm just like, oh god, change gear already. So, I can't continue. I am full throttle in low gear. All-wheel drive. Yeah, give us a push. Yeah, it's sort of helping. I'm almost at the ice, which will, I amazingly think getting on the ice will help. Just far enough that I don't connect to the telegraph pole next to me. Ah, there's a tree that size. Let's go. That's right. There we go. Look, look. Now I'm on ice, and my tyres can work. I'm now going. All that pain was literally just so this bit would be easier. Yeah. What on the ice? Yeah. I mean, I could get up quite easily on the ice again because of my tyres, but then yeah, the moment it was anything more like the mud, I couldn't do it. Yeah. Like I will get a trait. I will get a no. Oh, I'll try to swing round. My turning circle's not good, but I've also got a. Probably would have been, but oh, I can loop around here. I mean, he says that, realises it's back alley, there's a lot of crap back here, but hopefully I can. As long as I can squeeze past this container. Oh. Oh. No, I can't. No. No. You could have. How do I just get rid of this trailer? Because the trailer is now in a position where I can't get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, if you detach, are you able to just like pull this trailer away from me? Because I got myself stuck around the back of the building. Because I thought I could loop round, it turns out I couldn't. I mean, actually, before you do it, we might as well, like, repair and refuel. Here, you might as well repair and refuel. And then detach trailer, if you can then pull it away. No, if I attach to it, is that better? Okay. Okay. If you take it away. Thank you. Perfect. I can attach to it and... Oh wait, my actual truck has to be in the thing. Sell maintenance trailer. Don't forget to attach... There you go. I was about to say don't forget to attach to it. Is that bad for my points? More to the point, where is it? More to the point, where is it? I don't know. I am. Come on. We literally he said we're in our element. Let's go. Oh, I'm in first. I think if he got into second and kept the momentum, it would be all right. I'm faster in first gear. If I come off the throttle and stop wheel spin, will that? Trying to use train tactics that I know of about wheel spin and wheel flip. Like lower the throttle input. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing with trains. If you just, particularly steam trains, if you just give them full throttle, because it's steel on slippery steel, they just won't purchase and they'll just spin. So you got to be gradual with it. Even at and the drivers find that even at like 70 miles per hour, if you give it too much, you'll still get wheel slip. Even at 70 miles per hour. Yeah, it was just loose grip. Yeah, well, in France, the French, they have rubber wheels on their underground. The French, they're really big, thick, green, like almost solid rubber tires. That the French have, yeah, so they got much more grip on it. Whereas, yeah, the English still have the traditional steel ones with the little lip on it, the flange on it to help it from slipping off. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. Well, yeah, well, there's... They do, yeah. I don't know if they have a form of traction control. I feel like they must do, or it's much more gradual or easier to do, because they're electric, so they're easier to handle than something that's steam powered. And obviously there's nothing really to compare the Paris Underground with, like, how much rubber they go through, because every other underground uses steel, and therefore you do not need to change tyres, because it is effectively literally running on the rims. So it's only the French that use actual tyres on it. But I guess whenever the... Well, I was about to say whenever they're going for a service, but, like, London Underground trains go for a service, like, once every, like, 8 years. Or something like that. I don't know how frequent the Paris ones need to be serviced. But the rubber, I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, in comparison to steel, which would barely wear out, so I don't think you ever... It's only in, like, a complete refurb would you ever change the wheels of a train. The actual physical wheels. It's only like a complete refurb. Yeah, hairline fracture or like a full-on crash or something like that of the train, then you would need to... Complete rebuild of it is when you change the wheels. No. Which again is the same with the Paris ones. It would still be like a very long time until you would need to change those tyres. Yeah, I've no, but it's traction, comfort maybe as well, because there's a bit more bounce in it, and it's not as hard as steel. No, they're really no. Yeah. There's like 2 up here that I owned. Yes. Let me get rid of everything. There we go. Metal rolls done. Oh yeah, there's another because we miscounted or something, or it glitched. There's another metal roll up here. Yeah, I'm just going to dump the trailer somewhere where I'm never going to be able to pick it up again, because the hitch is going to be somewhere inaccessible, which is fine. And recover. So I needed a good truck that can carry 2 things that could pull you along.
Now I also want to check before I leave where
So yes, I do have a Kolob.
mate, I'm just going to get all the bricks I need from that warehouse rather than going to search around for a brick for 8 minutes.
Okay. Okay. This has got a fuel carrier, but can I change? Can only carry cargo container or special cargo. Right, okay, I can't use that truck. Can I change this? Can I get rid of the... Oh, yes, this one's got a lot of... This one's got a lot of add-ons. I mean... Oh, bricks! 2 delivered out of 10. Oh, okay, that's okay. Then I don't need this truck. Then to, well... Tell me that. Cabins, so yes, what do we need for what do we need for cabins?
This one I'm going to just double check actually, because we've done this before. It's just to remind me of what we need. Let me just see what we need again. One cargo container and 2 units of wooden planks. Okay, so you'll need 4. You'll need something with 4 spaces for it.
Okay, sorry, so it was... What are you... And then you make them down there, don't they? So... Yeah, cabin construction site. So... What was it I needed? Again? I forgot. 1...
A cargo container and 2 units of wooden planks, which will take up 4 spaces together, and that will craft a cabin which takes up 2 spaces.
Okay, so... So I can take a collob. I can take a collob with a trailer. So,
Oh no, cargo containers are at the railway station and they're unlimited. Wooden planks
oh, beautiful.
get on the way.
Okay, that's...
So, right, yeah, I would probably say first look at getting wooden planks. Where can you get those from?
There are 2 at the warehouse near the garage.
Yeah, so you'll need 4 in total.
Oh, yeah, I need 4. Okay, that one that I looked at only had that one that I looked at only had 2.
There's
Oh,
loads
but
of wood framing on that drive to the warehouse I'm going to. You'll be able to get your 4 from wood framing along that road towards the warehouse.
yeah. So yeah, I need... Okay. Crap, yeah, so I need 2, yeah, I need 2 of them, and then I can get 2 cargo containers, and then I can make 4 cabins. Yeah, so I need a trailer that can carry 4. Yeah, because I won't carry any more than... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Go. Yeah. No, I mean, if I'm only using 4, I don't need the collob, but I'm still going to use the collob. God, I mean, if it's just 4 ramped flatbed trailer that I was using is good enough. I'll see how the collob does. The only sort of decent one is the literal like 8 one that you just took, so I'm going to try that as well. As well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and get... Yeah, there's how many? 3? 3, is there? 2 stages, okay. Oh god, yeah, then the second stage, and then isn't there like a part 1 and part 2 though of the contracts? Conveyor belt. Oh, it's conveyor belt section that I was thinking of. Which is then... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, once you get your teeth stuck into it, it's fine. Can I knock over the front? No! I clicked manual load, not automatic load, and I don't have a crane on the collob. Yeah, I can. I'm literally at the one just a little bit back, so it's not far to go. But and that was my crane, and I changed it to have a flatbed on it. Heavy crane. And dives headfirst into the mud. So where did all the wooden planks go? I can see one, but where did the other one go? That's my question. Actually, for weight distribution, the planks will be better at the back. Where's the other wooden plank? Why did it only generate one when it said it had two? Yeah. And when I clicked it, it was like, doing this will destroy this thing.
See if the cargo is showing up on the map.
Only the one that I've put on the back of the trailer of the other thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I only got one, so I've got to find... Oh yeah, okay, I can go by there. I'll pay attention. I'll pay attention and make sure I get. When I say automatic framing, and make sure I get two. No, I guess it's just all the wood framing that's dotted about. How selfish. My column's a lot... Is this the speed your column goes through here, or...? Yeah, okay. Do you think this is overkill, this trailer, for that amount of wood? Hey Sim, it's good to see you again. Okay, yeah, fine. We got plenty. Yeah, good to see you again, Sim. Yeah, I've had a long week. Been doing a lot of, I guess you can sympathise. I've been doing a lot of driving. Thursday drove to and from Weymouth from Cornwall in one go. It was 3 hours there, 3 hours back, and then did a Comic-Con. Did a Comic-Con up in North Cornwall, driving there and back, 45 minutes each way, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with things not working on Friday and Saturday. And then I almost had to go all the way to Plymouth today, but thankfully didn't. Yeah, so that's why I've taken it to. So I'm saying, drawing. I'm having to. No, that's metal beams. I don't want. Can. I can't get any more wood from there. Why did I come all the way down here? I need to turn around. I didn't. I didn't need to come all the way down here. How do I turn around here? This is difficult. I didn't need to come down this far. Fair enough. Yeah, Sim. I knew you'd. I would sympathise or not be able to sympathise, thinking doing a lot of driving is not a lot. But it was a lot for me. And then I had the news on turn this thing around is going to be fun. Yeah. And then also I had the annoying news as well that my drive at Dunsfold, I got an email from them on like Wednesday or Thursday last week going, oh yeah, we're really sorry, but we discovered that we can't do. Dunsfold doesn't allow cars to drive around it on bank holidays, like when you booked on Good Friday, so you're going to have to cancel and do another time because they didn't look that up. So it's infuriating, so I'm going to have to do that end of July now. I'm going to have to rebook it. Oh no, did you... Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, it is awful. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it is awful from them. They should have known that Dunsfold wasn't allowed to have cars going around it. But, in hindsight, with the week I've had, I kind of... Because otherwise I would have had just tomorrow off, and then I would have had to have driven all the way to Surrey on Thursday with just a day off. So... And then got there and done more driving. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't have to go. It will be much more relaxed in summer, I hope. Thank you for the compliment of being able to turn it around. it was just wide enough to be able to turn it. I don't know. Maybe. Unless... yeah, I think the only hope with that one is unless the other location has like an infinite source. Oh, a log station. What do you mean, the sawmill? Oh no, log station. Okay. There's that, and... Sawmill. Yes, wooden planks. Yeah, wooden planks, unlimited resource. Yeah. So I think the way I'm seeing how this map is working now is there's limited resources, but if you go and look hard enough, there will be like one location that will have an unlimited resource for one item. Yeah. I'm gonna. The wooden planks are unevenly distributed across my truck though, so I'm gonna use the crane that is here to rearrange them. What would help as well is unpack cargo. Activate anchors, activate crane. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Try and get. Yeah. Yeah. You know, the sort of thing we could do is like where I currently am, just on the other side of the bridge, we could like do a shuttling system, get like two or three planks on like a smaller truck, bring them back, drop them off, go and keep going backwards and forwards, and then take the big convoy. Yeah, bring them down to this. Yeah, to the super heavy truck, and then the super heavy truck can do the long distance. Yeah. Yeah. Rather than you shuttling two planks at a time across the entire map. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been drunk in a long. I haven't been drunk in a long time. The tiredness is getting to me more than anything else. That too. But yeah, the looking drunk as well, as that my uncle pointed out. I never like. I'm quite good at not looking drunk. Like the condition I'm in, I would not drive. Like I would. No, I would happily say that I am drunk. Maybe on the lighter side, but I'm definitely drunk. But I remember someone pointing out it was like after the end of second year, I think it was second or third year. At uni, it was second year. I So we handed in, and then I went to a course mate's house. There was like 5 course mates all living together. Went to theirs at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Started drinking from that point, and then was drinking there. Then we had like an awards evening where people were still drinking, and then we'd rented out Fives, the club in Falmouth. We'd rented that out for the evening, and you know, so I was drinking until about 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was drinking for about 12 hours. And I remember being outside with a handful of other people, and someone just being like, "Oh, look at Matt and Hannah, they just haven't drunk anything." And I was like, "Mate, I've been drinking for 12 hours. Like, I'm just holding it together quite well." Yeah. But he was just like, "Look, Matt looks sober," and I was like, "I'm definitely not." Yes. Yes, yeah, when I manage it and go longer, I can hold it better. Hmm. But sort of drinking at dinner, and when I got in, like having spirits as well, I was just like, "Oh, okay, I can feel the pure alcohol coming in." I was like, "Ooh, it's quite sickly," because I haven't been drunk, haven't had a reason to be drunk for a long time. So, when was the last time I had a lot to drink? And must have been during one of the. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. It's a good plan. Mm. Yeah. I can't remember. I was having a video chat with my sister, and both my parents were there as well. My mum happened to be back in Jersey staying over. Um, I can't remember. I said something to my sister. Like, I was figuring out how old she was because it was her birthday like last month, and I was like, "Oh God, you're turning 23." And I mentioned something and referenced something, and I was like, "Oh God, I feel old." And then she just my sister looked left and right. And she went, "Don't say that. Mum and Dad are not happy." The fact that I said that my sister and I were getting on, my parents, I didn't see their expression, but they were just like, "Did you just say that?" Like, how do you think we feel? Yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. But I remember hearing as well when one of my uncles, the younger one of the three, well, of the 4 children that my grandma had, when it was his 40th, I remember hearing that my grandma sort of had to sit down on the sofa during his birthday, and one of my uncles went up to her and he went, "You're alright," and she just went, "I have 4 children and the youngest has just turned 40. Give me a moment." Yeah, yeah, she was just like, "Give me a moment." Oh crap, I didn't pack cargo. There we go. Nope. Oh, I'm an idiot as well. I passed the wood framing like ages ago. God damn it. There isn't any more wood framing down here. I can't pick anything up from the railway station, can I? Yeah, like wooden planks. I can't get up from the. Let me check the railway station. It's not showing, so I don't think I can. Right. Right, because I'm at like that refinery area. I'm a long way past the. I didn't get more wood framing. Damn, I kind of need that. Yeah, well, it's also my stupidity because I didn't bloody stop. Yeah, it said 2, but there was only 1. I'm gonna park my Colob here, and I'm gonna go back to the garage and get a.
Yeah, then you can just drag some wood framing down with the other ones. The one from, maybe from the warehouse or something. Leave the other wood framing there. Big sportswear. Yeah, there's some. Because I got that big hill to climb on the protocol. It's 8 points.
Oh god, you're already at the hill. Okay. Recover, customize, frame add-on for this thing.
If I get back
Flatbed will do.
sort of intersection, concentrate then
Yeah, and give me a hand. Yeah.
yeah. Just get as far as you can.
I just. I've got a small truck here. I just need some. I've got a small truck here. I just need to get some mud tires on it. Or they chonky. I'm going to use those ones. No, waypoint is that one. I'm a moron. I didn't have a. I didn't put a crane on this. That I need something with a crane. Like I cannot go. Yeah, yeah. I need a crane. Yeah. Right. Okay. I guess I'm taking the. I'm gonna put mud tires on the Bandit again and take the Bandit because that's got a crane.
Pull up the Jimmy video where you drive on the road.
Yeah. Yes. Turn left here. Right here. go this way. Oh, these big mud tires on the Bandit are good. Because I don't have to go up the snow on these, so it'll be good. Yeah. There we go. This wood logging thing will have one left. Because I only need to take one. Yeah, I needed 4 wood planks, didn't I? And then 2 cargo containers. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I mean, if you wanted a good tow vehicle to be able to help me, my Tuz is like halfway up the hill that you could jump in. Yeah. I think by the time... Are you at the top of that mountain? Are you at the top of the hill, or...? Not quite, okay, but it's ascending. I reckon by the time you do it, I'll be... railway station. Like... The Tuz is still out. And you are coming up to it. Oh, I see where you are, yeah. You are coming up to... Yeah, you're coming up to it. That's where it is. So it's quite close to where you are there. So probably be worth jumping into that.
Either way, I'll see where you're at.
Yeah. And I thought this was a good idea with the thing here, but it was so Bandit still struggles to get through, even with the mud tires. I mean, you know what? Because the stream is running quite late as well. I mean, I don't think I got many people watching, but I've just noticed something wrong with the thumbnail. I've just published my video for alternative F1, but I've just noticed something wrong with the thumbnail. It totally doesn't say Bahrain over the top of it. Definitely doesn't. Yeah, just go into Photoshop, resave it, and just change the word from Bahrain to Australia. But yeah. Whoops. And I discovered as well as I was doing it that I spelt Mount Panorama wrong in the title in the video, but I couldn't be bothered to go back and re-render it because it was one letter. Because I spelt it Mount Panorama rather than Mount Panorama. It's like one letter. Yeah. There was a whole discussion in the CSGB chat about my spelling. It's because I put a video out and I called it like a Fiesta for points, and they were like, you misspelt Fiesta, and like I said it, I spelt it like the Spanish way rather than the Italian way or something like that. I got like an A and an I wrong way round or something like that, and yeah, whatever it was. Got. Oh, it would have been useful if I actually saved the Photoshop file. Well, I got the Photoshop file. It's just the it's the Photoshop file for the Bahrain one, which is why it said Bahrain. Because then it's just the standard thing. I just then change the image and the name. But it means I got to change the image as well. I got to redo the image. Resize. Go like that. Yeah, that's good. And then text. Australia for Australia. Is it? Australia. Yeah. I wasn't trusting myself with my mild dyslexia and the alcohol. Mind you, making sure you spell Australia is correct, because I remember my mum saying that she was reading out a news bulletin out on BBC Radio, and it said Australian Grand Prix, but she knew it the week before had been the French Grand Prix, and she actually called back and was like, "Are you sure this isn't meant to say Austria?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, it is." And that was like BBC News. had put Australia rather than Austria, which was like, yeah, like last week it was France. Pretty sure they didn't get Australia in that time. So it's only because she was a fan that she was like, yeah, this is wrong. Change. Yay. There we go, chat. F1, alternative F1 is out and published, and with a correct thumbnail. I'll post it in the Discords at the end of the video, at the end of the stream. I did realise post it. Thought I'll post it now because like posting it at like 11:30 or midnight is going to be like not a good idea for a captive audience, but. There you go. Right, I'm nearly at the my column now with the extra bit of wood that I forgot to pick up. Oh, I could have gone faster. God damn it! I could have gone faster this entire time. It's because I put it in low gear. Ugh. Still crane. Engine off. I'm just going to leave that truck there. Oh no. I'm going to take a... That blunder deserved another shot. Oh, that was a full shot glass. Oof. Raspberry sours is my poison today. Because I went to B&M because they just a while ago they had some really nice, like, it wasn't sours but it was similar, and it was like an apple one. I can't remember what they called it. But it was really nice and it was really cheap. It was only like £2 or £3 for like a big bottle of it, for like 70 centilitres. And it was it was really nice. Yeah, it was only a couple of quid, but they didn't have any there, so I was just like, yeah, oh well. I would have gone for apple if they had it, but they only had raspberry and cherry, and I'm not going for cherry. Hate cherry. Hate the taste of cherry. I remember being at a Stannery party, to a uni party, and someone buying a load of cherry sours, and I immediately then turned to the barmaid and went, "Can I have an apple one now, please?" Just to wash my mouth out. I was like, I need an apple one. I just don't like the taste of yeah. Yeah, I just don't like the taste of cherry, full stop, so that was why I just don't like cherries, full stop, so that's why I had to go for an apple one afterwards. I was just like, I need to wash my mouth out, because it tastes of cherry now. Also cranberry, I can't do. I don't like that either. Because I went to a bar at one point again with my mum or something. She was like, "Oh look, you'll like this because it's a Star Wars themed drink. It's called a Darth Jaeger." Which was basically, it was Jaeger bomb but with cranberry juice. It was basically Jaeger bombs but with cranberry juice, and I was just like, I don't like this. I had a bit of it. I was like, I don't like it because it's cranberry. I know, it's like they put a flavour in it I don't like. I mean, the most hilarious Star Wars drink that I've done for myself personally is blue milk. Because that's the thing, it's Star Wars, but it's literally just milk and blue food dye, which has no taste, so it is then just drinking blue milk. And because milk is white, the colour changes very easily, so you need just a tiny bit of blue food dye. And then you can make it alcoholic by putting Malibu into it, because actually, Malibu and milk is actually really nice. So, the best way I can describe it, did you ever when you were a kid, put like load of sugar on your cereal? So you remember how sweet the milk tasted because you put loads of sugar into it? That's what Malibu milk tastes like. It just tastes like really sugary. It tastes like sugary milk with like a hint of coconut maybe, but it just tastes like sugary milk. It's actually, yeah. It sounds awful, like a deep fried Mars bar, but it's when you have it, you're like, oh my god, this is actually really nice. That's the next thing. Have you ever had a deep fried Mars bar? Again, they are also. I mean, it's like your weekly calories. It's like your weekly calories in one thing. But again, the reason it's nice is, again, because everyone always considers like the deep fried bit as being savoury, but it's just the pastry of it is just flour and oil, so it has no taste. And basically what it does is it that batter holds the shape of the Mars bar, but then when you bite into it, the batter has no taste to it, and the Mars bar is completely melted because it's been fried, so it's just melted, but it's being held together by the batter. So it's just quite a rich, yeah, it's just a rich like melted Mars bar, and the batter doesn't have any taste. It just makes it a little bit more crispy. So again, they always sound horrible, but they're not. Yeah. What? Yeah, you can grab the Tesseract. See, I told you I'd be at the railway station by the time you did it. Yeah, you can grab the Tesseract and drive back down. Yeah. Mind you, something a weird food combination that I never had, that I probably could do, but one of the fish and chip shops in Falmouth, Harbour Lights, so one of the main ones. I don't know if they've done it this year, but I remember a couple of years ago they did a deep fried cream egg. It just, yeah, I'm just like, I imagine what that is, but again, that's like, you know, I thought the Mars bars were going to be a lot of calories. Imagine a deep fried cream egg. It's like, oh, I can feel the calories now just thinking of it, let alone having it. I mean, to be fair, I was about to say there's no extra calories on it other than the cream egg, but I mean there is. Well, flour and oil don't have calories. They're not good for you, but they don't have much calories, I don't think. So, yeah, there we go. It's the fats. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I can do, yes. Yes, you can do. It's got fuel on the roof as well. Yes, I have four planks of wood, and I have 2 cargo containers. Yeah. And I have 275 litres of fuel. I have about 2/3. That'll get me up there, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, my fuel will be fine, considering that I've used 1/3 to get from the garage to here. But you may want to. Oh, yeah, good shout. We're not going straight across yet. Problem is, there's a big ditch over the side here. It's because it didn't right itself. Like the steering didn't. You might have to cut through the tree line and try and pull me up. Backing up would be worse if I go forwards. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's heavy and it's a saddle low as well, so it's much more stable. There we go. Right. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I'll drop everything off and then craft 2 and then place them on. There we go. Oh, it's just enough room for me to be able to turn here. Oh. You dumb pipes getting in the way. If these pipes weren't here, I could have done the full turn circle. You know what? Fuck your pipes, I'm driving over you. Oh, and now there's... Oh! No. Ah, who needs suspension anyway? There you go, did it in one turn, turned around in one turn. Oh yeah, turning circle as well with the ditch. Yes, and the trailer is in the ditch and I'm on a rock. I'm beached on a rock. Can I have a tow? I'm in a precarious position. Gently. There we go. Right. Now I need to not get caught in the stitch, and I need to make my way around that lamppost. Oh, the lamp. Yeah, the lamppost will push it around. Careful, remember that it's not amphibious. You have to go across the bridge. Ah. That's right. It was less you. It was more the sudden turning circle that this thing decided to have. The oversteer. Did you see the part of the road that's clear? There we go. Indeed. I'm doing good at the moment. Right. Low gear. Up the hill we go. Yeah, because let's turn this into a stupid drinking game. Just been reminded of sort of, just ran through my mind of when I witnessed some friends doing a drinking game and why I was like, I'd never, I don't like doing the drinking games, because I had friends around it ages ago, and they were like, we'll watch the extended version of Batman v Superman, and my friends made some, I didn't take part, but they were like, well, make some rules of like when we drink. And then they were like, "Oh, we'll take a shot every time they say Martha," which was Batman's mother's name and Superman's mother's name, which is the reason they team up against Lex Luthor, not because of anything else, just because they have the mother has the same name. Yeah, it's terrible like that anyway. But there is a point where Lex Luthor kidnaps Batman's like adoptive mother, and he walks into the prison cell and he goes, "Oh, Martha. Martha, Martha, Martha." And it was like a shot for each time someone said Martha. I was like, right, so that's 4 shots each now, is it? Because you forgot that Jesse Eisenberg said that line. This is why I'm just like, yeah, stay away from drinking games, because you'll make up a rule going, yeah, I'll take a shot at this point, and you're like, you end up doing that a lot, or it's, yeah, unexpected. Pretty much, yeah. Take a shot every time Nicholas Latifi crashes during a session. Because I was telling people, and I was like, it's it's the past 3 races, at least once during one of the sessions, past 3 races, and I went, no, the last 5, because he was the one that crashed and caused the controversy in Abu Dhabi, and he crashed in Saudi Arabia last season as well, which stopped Max Verstappen from getting the pole position. Yeah. Yeah. So it's been every race so far this season and the previous 2 of the last race. And you're just like, okay, that's 5 in a row now, Nicholas. You don't want that reputation. Alright, because Roman Grosjean said that was depressing when he searched his name, and the first thing that came up on YouTube was just a crash compilation. He said that was quite depressing. You don't want that. Yeah. 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 Well, there's a couple of good tweets about the Latifi Stroll incident. Firstly, someone just went, "Canada, I love you, but you need better drivers." And then the best one was former F1 driver Takeo Inui, who's a meme in himself. He posted a tweet going, "This is the most embarrassing F1 crash since Takeo Inui." Because he was the driver who got himself run over by the safety car. If you've ever seen that clip. Like, his car, he pulls over, his car sets on fire, he runs to the edge of the track, gets a fire extinguisher, runs back to his car, and as he runs back to his car, the safety car pulls up and he gets run over by it and rolls over the bonnet. He's like, it's the freaking safety car, man. How did you get run over by the safety car? Yeah, in which he then retired from Formula One, and then yeah, since then he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be a meme. He like quite happily takes the piss out of himself, and you're like, that's the right attitude to have. Yeah, he does as well, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to attach to you, it'll be easier. I'll see if going in first gear will help you, but I can go here, I can go low plus. Yeah. Yeah, neither of us have got chained tires on now, so this will be the. Oh, okay, I've just talking about alligators. It reminded me of a ironic but like dark moment. There was a bit in like I think it was Disneyland, Florida, where they like did a tour of the area, but because it was Florida, they had somewhere where there was like alligators. You go through on the tour, and the line used to be, make sure you don't get too close. We don't want anyone to get eaten. And then inevitably a young child got eaten by it, and then there was a memo passed around to all the staff going, yeah, so this joke in your talk, get rid of it. Like because it happened and it's in the news, and if you make that joke it's poor taste. Yeah, you're just like, yikes, okay. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the... Playing Red Dead Redemption, there are alligators in that. That's one of the most horrifying deaths that you get. Witnessing your character getting completely destroyed by an alligator is haunting and horrifying. It's not a nice way to go. It's very gruesome. You just see your character gets knocked over. Your character gets knocked over and your character gets knocked over, and then the alligator locks its jaws around your character's stomach, and then like thrashes left and right, and then it goes black and white, and it's like you've died, and you're just like, oh, okay. They made Red Dead horrifying. My character's drowned a couple of times as well because like they've been out in the water, and it's a very, very slow death. Cause not quite. So you can swim until you run out of stamina, and then when you run out of stamina, you can still like move the character slowly, but at that point the amount of energy they have left is just to keep themselves afloat. And then if you stop, they'll then start sinking. But when keeping themselves afloat, it's the thing of like reaching their hand up above the water and like trying to stay afloat. It's, yeah, and that's like all the energy you got left, so you have to make that conscious decision of, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to have to let them drown. It's, the deaths in Red Dead are horrific. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can freeze to death as well. I've not had that yet, but I'm pretty sure you can. Because definitely the game takes into account if it's hot and cold weather. And Yeah. I got reminded of the completely pointless attention to detail that game has, which is if you have a male horse and you go into a cold area, its balls will shrink. That level of detail is in the game, but it's like so unnecessary, and you're just like. But they advertised that as well. That was like an advertising point going, this is how detailed we are. Your horse's bollocks will shrink. Just like, okay. Yeah. Detail. Yeah. And then you get some attention to detail that goes completely unnoticed. Like, again, I keep going on about it with attention to detail. Gran Turismo 6 having an accurate constellation at night. Because there is a level where you drive on the moon. And that is not incorrect. There is a level where you drive on the moon in Gran Turismo 6 because you get to drive the moon buggy, and therefore the constellation is correct. And you're just like, that takes a lot of effort. And then to figure out the constellation of where the stars would be if you were on the moon, because obviously constellation is different on Earth if you're in northern or southern hemisphere. And then I think they change it depending, like, you know, so it's different if you're racing at Silverstone compared to Bathurst. It's different. And then I imagine it must be different as well if you're doing the moon level. Just like, so that's 3 different constellations that they've put together, and you're just like, wow, that's detail. And again, they didn't go off and mention about that in any of the, well, like, it wasn't part of the advertising or anything. Yeah. Because you know what wasn't a unique selling point for Gran Turismo 6? Releasing it a week after the PS4 came out and making it a PS3 exclusive. Like, it could have been a launch title. Like, seriously. Seriously, Pathoni, yeah. Seriously, yeah, Pathoni. It could have been a launch title, but it wasn't. We all had to we all had to suffer with Drive Club. Wait, where's this being? Yes. Yes. It is doable with the 2 of us. How much fuel have you got though? Okay, yes, your column is parked up here, isn't it? Can I? Yes. If I back up, can I steal some as well? Because I have 31 litres. I need to steal stuff from your... Yeah. I just noticed there was a reversing noise from the collab, which is cool. Okay, I'm just under half. I've got 130 litres, and I emptied that. Yeah, I've emptied your collab and put it all in mine. Yeah. Okay. Wait, why can't I can't move my... Oh wait, now I can. No. Yes. I can't choose you as a source though. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. 316 out of 330, yeah. You go in front to start with, and then we should be alright. And then when we get to the yeah, when we get to the hill, we'll see how it handles going down, and if you need to hold it back. Low gear normal is better on fuel consumption. I'm doing about 12, 13 liters a minute. If I go up to low plus, it shoots up to about 19 or 20. But if I get close enough to you and winch to you, I can use a bit less as well. Yes. You keep going. Oh, I've detached. You keep going all the way around until the brick framing, and that's downhill from brick framing. Okay. That's about a third still, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Again, remember, you got some on the roof. Yeah. See, so the delivery men who brought the PCs at work brought it to the billing address rather than the delivery address. This is what you do as good delivery people. You realise you took it to the wrong place, and you apologise, and you immediately take it to the correct location. Even if it's 100 miles out of the way or over another mountain, you take it to the correct location. That means I don't have to load it into my car, drive 5 miles down the road, turn around, and then unload it all. Yes, because the other way is going across the that like ford of rocks that we discovered before. Yeah. Yeah, from where we were, this was definitely the best way to go. But even if we'd looked at it normally, going across that river, the rocks on the riverbed would have been hell. So immediately to your left, you can then go down, and then yeah, so down there, and then when you get towards the bottom, it'll be a right. So I won't need the winch here. But that is okay. That is okay. Yeah, we discovered that we went to the wrong location, so we now need to basically take this down the mountain. Now, yeah. Oh, I can't reverse because I'm in low gear. Wow, blimey, this has the ability to climb up that. That's impressive. I mean, get around that rock. There we go. I'm not giving it anything here. I'm literally just turning on and off the handbrake. How do I get around there? How do I get around this and past this tree? I'm even gonna save. I'm gonna save myself more. I'm gonna save myself more. Yeah. Hammond, move! There we go. That was a I came down that last bit in neutral. Yeah, just to the left, and then there's the cabin zone. But yeah, after getting past that rock, I just shifted this thing into neutral. No. Yeah. That's why I like these articulated ones, because even though they're much bigger, they're much more sturdier. Yeah, rather than just a hitch-on trailer. Just to speed us up. Oh. I mean, I don't know. More so in automatic. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm in automatic as well, so 4th gear now. No, not did I. Yeah. Yeah, so did I. Yeah, but it will be if I can get it into this, if I can get this truck into this yard. Yeah. Yeah, just push it around. Oh wait, I've got to go in the... Wait, what? Don't tell me I need a crane or something. Do I need I need to manually load it on a crane? Hang on, let's look at them. I'm trying to see if there's a better way I can get this trailer in here as well, just so then I can like leave it, and that can be like the next time's job. Yeah, I mean we can definitely do it. I got my big crane, which is pretty good. And again, if you yeah, you go to your collab. I will recover that Tuz, and then I can recover that, and then you can use like a Tuz or a collab or something and help pull the crane back along. Hang on, customize tires, mod tires. Yeah. I feel like this is another blunder that needs another shot. Yeah, whenever you're ready. The crossing was down the road a bit, sort of just after it turns to dirt, I think. But I mean, actually, there was a. I mean, actually, there's a longer route that you can take that doesn't require you to do the ford. If you go all the way down to where the sort of first bridge is, and then turn off and go up, follow the pipe along, and then there's 2 bridges. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. So, yes, and then I was about to say, you said then you would, yeah, you said at the time you'd curse that, so. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Careful, there's a tree there. Come on, crane. There we go. So don't go too far because this is quite a low slung truck. So I would be worried about getting caught on something or drowning it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was my fault because I'm winched quite close to you and I tried to go around you. You try and pull yourself out and then... There we go. That wasn't that bad. Cool. So I'll just follow you. You've got the waypoints. Okay. Yeah. Just don't forget, if we had to restart the whole thing, then yeah. If we have to reset the mission, resets all of it. Same with going into stage 2. If we have to reset it, it will go back to the beginning of stage 1. Can I have a help? I can't actually, like, do the downward angle of this. My truck is too long. Yeah, man, come on. There we go. Take the tree with us. Okay, I will stay attached. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so oh yeah, I see here how we're gonna have to build part of a pipeline. Yeah. Yeah. The bit on that little island back there, yeah, is I can see how we need to fix it. I'll just take it. I forgot as well. Health and safety. I need to put the beacons on, so people know that I'm manoeuvring. No, I'm pushing you here. Yeah, keep going. Oh, I can go quite deeper because I've got a snorkel. Both I've got a snorkel and my exhaust pipe go to the top of the cab. So yeah, I can go quite deep in this one actually. Yeah. $1,000. There we go. Up. My horn wasn't strong enough to knock them down, but yours was. No. Activate anchors. Grab crane. Ah! I didn't lift the crane high enough. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So so it cancelled it. There we go. So we do have to, so we do have to drop them in there. That's irritating. Go on, go in. Now. Crane. Detach. That one. There we go. I had to get it fully in. There you go. There's that cutscene. Everything goes. Oh no. Two cam. Yeah. yeah, it looks like just take all that stuff up to up to the gold mine. The cabins are there. Yes. Let's see what trucks I've got lying about now and recover them all. Yes, the one that's there is. That trailer is going to have to stay here. Oh, do not do that. I had the ability to remove cargo and delete those cabins. That's fine. No, they're still there. But I was just like, remove cargo. I was like, well, that'll let me delete the trailer, and I just saw the white X's on the cabins. I was like, no, don't go anywhere near that. Ugh. Cool, I've recovered all my trucks too. Yeah, I can see that it is just loads of trailers out there because I haven't there's a lot of trailers I haven't recovered, which is totally fine. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining into the stream. Just over 3 hours, which is pretty good. Yeah, been quite a long one. All of us have had quite long weekends and weeks. As I said during the stream, my alternative Australian Grand Prix episode has literally just dropped. Go give that a watch. It's really, really good fun. Really good race. My favourite bit that I love is like the 18 to 20 minute mark of the video. That's really cool and intense and like the main crux of it. That's the bit I recommend, but I recommend the whole thing obviously because it's 2022 F1 cars around Bathurst, which is which was intense in itself. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I don't know when I'll try and get more 1994 videos done because I've got quite a few days off. Don't know whether that sort of major video or stream or anything is gonna come about. Hopefully more SnowRunner like next week or so, but I'm gonna end the stream now because both of us are very, very tired and it's now 12:10. So thank you for joining everyone and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.